Funt started ByHeart 5 years ago, 1 year after her first daughter, Neve, was born. She, like so many parents, approached both breastfeeding and formula feeding Neve with insecurity, how to do it, when to not do it, etc. When it came to formula, the options were confusing and the nutrition was unclear. She ended up feeling like she was compromising any time she couldn't breastfeed. I had all of these questions when I stood in front of a shelf of formulas, and I couldn't find one that I would feel confident feeding my baby, she starts her story. Belldegrun, Funt's co-founder and brother, had been immersed in the health and nutrition category for over a decade. He knew many of the key opinion leaders and understood how to translate their groundbreaking research into better nutrition for babies. He spoke about how the infant formula category had been dominated by 3 big companies for decades, and while those companies were doing a lot to try to keep up with specific ingredients or benefits, infant formula needed a total upgrade. The recipe was outdated, nutrition science and breast milk. Statista estimated the value of the baby food market worldwide in 2019 at approximately $67.3 billion, expected to grow by 2027 to $96.3 billion. So Funt and her brother started ByHeart with a very ambitious goal, to do better for babies and their parents by transforming baby nutrition with products that can give parents confidence when feeding. We knew that to do this, we had to truly innovate, we had to build from the ground up, because we vowed to challenge the past and to keep asking why? In an effort to do better. She and her team were inspired by the parents who needed more and were fueled and energized by their own team, scientific advisory board, and board of directors, all of whom were committed to taking the hard path. We are the first new infant formula brand in the U.S. to show our closeness to breast milk in our own nationwide clinical study, so parents can see for themselves why this formula is going to give their babies the foundation for a strong, healthy life ahead, adds Funt. How to feed your baby is the first and most important decision we make as parents. All parents deserve to feel confident in their feeding decisions, no matter what they are, and that confidence comes from knowing that you're not compromising on benefits to a baby or on clean, wholesome ingredients. So many parents approach the decision of how they're feeding their babies and are filled with feelings of guilt and compromise. Over half of the parents ByHeart surveyed in 2021 felt that the existing formula on the shelf forces them to choose one benefit over another. 60% of parents surveyed said they didn't have a good understanding of the ingredients in the formula.